What's going on, crypto fam? Thanks for watching. So, question for you. What is your thoughts on BCH versus BSV? Do you think they can coexist? Do you think that there has to be, this Bitcoin maximalist mindset on both sides of the camp? Does BSV have to have this either our way or the highway, or does Bitcoin Cash have to, go against its libertarian fundamental values of, war and fighting BSV? I don't think so. I think that both of these tokens, both of these communities, both of these coins, both of these chains can coexist. I don't think that there has to be a this ongoing our community's better, or our coin can do more, or there's more development on our chain, or Craig Wright is Satoshi. Craig Wright is not Satoshi. Who cares? Really, fundamentally, who cares? Don't we want to see, I know that I want to see crypto explode, go mainstream. I want to be able to, tap my phone at Starbucks using BCH and vice versa with BSV. I don't really want to argue about, which one's better or anything like that. I just kind of wanted to make the video to kind of gather everybody's thoughts on whether or not these two chains can coexist. What's your thought? Do you think BCH is better because of Roger Ver, everything he's done for the community, and the fact that it's listed on numerous exchanges? It's on bitcoin.com. Multiple wallets support it. There's no hidden agenda with BCH. There's not really any characters that are really criticized, other than people maybe criticize Roger, but Roger's been preaching the same thing since 2012, peer-to-peer electronic cash. BSV, fork of Bitcoin Cash. You have Craig Wright. A lot of people kind of really got turned off by the fact that he claimed to be Satoshi. So, what's your thoughts on that? I'm not asking you if you think Satoshi is Craig Wright or, anything like that. I'm just saying, do you think both of these coins or tokens can coexist? Don't you think that we could have something as simple as an Apple and Microsoft space? I think maybe BCH could maybe dominate the gaming peer-to-peer electronic cash, or just peer-to-peer electronic cash in general through various wallet services or Visa partnerships or anything that may come along in the future. Do you think that Bitcoin Cash is fundamentally better than BSV? For what reasons? The fact that it's got tons of wallet support, tons of exchanges. You got Jihan Wu behind Bitmain, one of the main guys that is creating the GPU computer chips to mine Bitcoin and numerous other cryptos. What are your thoughts on it? What are your thoughts on BCH compared to BSV? Do you think that because Grayscale is jumping into BCH and buying a ton of BCH and holding that, do you think that could have some kind of future behind it for BCH? And why could BSV be better? It could be, could BSV play into the Microsoft or the Apple of both, BCH, BSV? Could BSV be like a, better at, decentralized applications? There's a great video on Bitcoin SV channel. I recommend you watching. Craig Wright, take all your thoughts out of him claiming to be Satoshi. Let's just forget that happened. Let's stay out of the drama. Just listen to what the guy has to say. I'm not saying I'm pro Craig Wright or I'm against Craig Wright. I'm just saying that take all your thoughts out of it and just watch the video. He explains, it's on the Bitcoin SV channel. He explains how decentralized applications can be built on top of BSV's huge block size blockchain. So he basically explains that You know, you have a decentralized space compared to, like, he uses the example of Twitter. Twitter's centralized, has, you know, you have your account, you have your members that follow you, but Twitter only exists because it's the best thing that is out right now. It's kind of like MySpace, or before that it was Zanga, and you know, these, you know, where is Facebook going to be in 10 years type questions. So he kind of throws that into question, and he kind of says and analyzes Twitter, and, you know, he explains it and compares it to on the BSV. In the BSV space, you could have Twatter. You have Twitter, you have Twatter. Twitter's the best now. Twatter's the best, or Twatter becomes the best site, and you basically can just move over all your members without having to. You can just jump to platform rather than like creating a new account and having to like start from scratch essentially. So that's like the decentralized application approach. So back to the question, could BSV be, you know, better in that space? What is the differences? What are the similarities? I mean, they both have really strong communities. I don't think Roger or Craig would be interested in seeing either one fail if the community has the best intentions. And I think both communities do have the best intentions, not just because I'm holding both, but because I was following both the communities for quite a while. And for quite a while, I didn't buy any BSV. I didn't get any substantial amount from the fork, because last crypto rally, I lost several Bitcoins, okay? So I didn't have the same mindset I have now. So I guess I've evolved a little bit in that sense. So I don't want you guys to think I'm holding a huge bag of Bitcoins, a huge bag of Bitcoin Cash, and since the fork of Bitcoin Cash, a whole big bag of BSV. It's not where I'm fundamentally at in this moment in time. It'd be great if I did, but it's not the case. So purpose of this video is to just kind of bring a little bit of awareness to the fact that both of these communities are extremely strong. Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin Satoshi Vision. They want to see this stuff succeed as a peer-to-peer electronic cash system, as well as a decentralized application system where you can build things on top of BSV, BCH, not focusing too much on which one is better right this second. You know, Bitcoin's popular right now. Who knows, in 10 years, there could be something totally different than BSV and BCH. And if that has a better use case and can onboard more people and bring more economic freedom to the world, you know, I'm with Roger on that one. So that's what this video is kind of just asking. It's more of just a debate. You know, put comments. Why is BSV better than BCH? Can they coexist? Or why is BSV or BCH essentially both strong communities? Maybe show some similarities. I'd love to get your feedback. This has been on my mind for a while, and today I was just like, well, let me just make a video and see what other people's thoughts are. Change my thought process on the matter. I'd love to get feedback to, you know, strengthen my case and strengthen my awareness about, you know, where I'm at in my point in time and as far as crypto, and just get feedback. I want some feedback, guys. So yeah, just drop a comment, ask a question, I'll respond, and I'll try to make another video tomorrow. This was just really something on my mind that I just had to ask you guys and see where's your thoughts on this. And please don't just focus on the Craig Wright is Satoshi part, because Craig Wright is not BSV. He is not the entire community. And to be frank, BSV will probably exist with or without Craig. So try to keep that part out of it. The whole Craig's a scammer thing, he may or may not be. I don't care. So just try to kind of formulate a debate where I can kind of see where you're going with it without that part in there. I'm not taking Craig's side or saying he's a scammer. I just don't care. So yeah, that's just kind of the thought that's been kind of on my mind. So if you got any comments or questions, let's talk, guys. I'm here. Have a great rest of your day, great rest of your night, depending on where you're at in this globe. See you later.